So here is the first sphere I've made out of my colored triangular pieces that I described in previous videos. So I explained how that sphere was partitioned up into 120 different triangles, 60 right-handed versions and 60 left-handed versions. So this sphere, this constructed sphere, uses 12 different colors. One of the nice things, of course, about the number 120 is it is evenly divisible by a lot of different numbers, including 12, and 120 divided by 12 is 10. So there are 10 of each of these 12 colors here. I'll rotate this around. I hope the lighting is good enough to distinguish all these colors, but I've modeled them in such a way so that this replicates basically the platonic solid of the regular dodecahedron. I probably have a die here. Here is a 12-sided die that is a typical regular dodecahedron that's used for 12-sided dice, among other things, one of the platonic solids. And you can see the relationship from that to the sphere. The sphere shows those same pentagonal faces. It's just instead of flat faces, they cover the surface of a sphere. But you get the idea here. What's nice about this 120-sided shape is when I get more and more colors or use different combinations of colors, as I will do in future video clips, you'll be able to see different platonic solids formed on the surface. And again, in this case, the dodecahedron, the 12-sided. But I will also do much more complicated features or figures by alternating the colors, not having them all contiguous within one space. So I'll do checkered patterns and so forth, and I'll use different numbers of colors. I'm printing many extra pieces so that, for example, I could do all one color. That would be 120 of a single color. Or then if I just use two colors with 60 colors from each color and so forth, I can get all these different patterns. Again, since 120 is evenly divisible by so many different numbers, whole numbers, I will get a lot of different spherical configurations, color configurations on the surface of a sphere. And I plan to try to update this playlist, this video playlist, with one per day. Each day at my office I'll try to make a new interesting combination of colors, and as I add more colors I can get even more and more variations. I'll keep that up until I just run out of interesting combinations, until I've pretty much done everything I think is interesting, or I just get completely bored with this and stop. But the first one, again, is a nice illustration of one of the platonic solids projected onto the surface of a sphere, in this case the 12-sided regular dodecahedron, and this is what it would look like using 12 different colors.